Well, this is John Black, Super Chemist. We're here with a product called STARTEX. That's toluene fast drying solvent. Um, this is like a really old can. It's from 2009, so it's like a decade old. I can't find an NSDS on it. I know it's got to be at least 85% toluene, although that's just a guess. It's crystal clear though. I don't know if you can see that on camera. I got it started already. Trying to get it to get up there. I got 250 milliliters in a 500 milliliter round bottom flask. And we're just going to distill it up. I didn't do anything like add water to it to try to get any alcohol out or anything, or to see what happens. I just throw it in there and we're going to distill it and see what comes over and at what temps. So far, I haven't had very much luck on toluene and getting it out of products. They usually are liars. But since this is a decade-old product, I don't even think it exists anymore, except on a computer, where it doesn't really exist. They just advertise it. So I don't know. We'll get going. I don't know if you can see the front coming up, but it's just right about there. Trying to bring it up as slow as possible. It's been like there for at least 5 minutes. I should move up just slightly. There's the pot. It's a 500 milliliter bottle. I got to fill it up a little bit, slightly too much. But so I'm trying to go real slow here. Nothing's come over, and the thing is like 40 degrees up there. Can't see it, but nothing's come over yet, not even a drop. There it goes. Oh, just hit the bulb with the thermometer. Just going, oh, it's almost there. See what the temp is. It's 65, 66, 68, 9, 70. 70. It's just going up too fast. Nothing's coming over yet though. You can see where it's at, right above my finger. There should be a line you could see. Still climbing, 73. Now it's going back down because I don't have the heater on it. Right at the bulb. Should start forming a little bead of water at the bottom of the bulb. There it goes. It's about 75, 76, 78, 80, 85, 86. See, it's going back down. You can see the line right there. Going past 95. Still don't have no drops. To 100. And it's going back down. The front, it's going back down. So now it's the heat's going back down. 100, 99. So nothing's come over so far. So we know it's got to be at least 100 degrees or more before anything comes over. And it goes back. You can see the drips coming. It's 104, 105. Stopping about 106. It's coming over. 106. Now I'm losing my front here. Still at 106 though. I lost the front. And it's going down 105. So it's coming over to 106, whatever. And let's see what it looks like. It's real milky. So my guess is that there's some water in there, and that's the water because it's got, you know, water and the toluene. It's coming over slightly higher than 100. So I'm going to distill this until it gets all the way up to 111. And then switch the bottom out. Switch this round bottom flask. Check it out. It's a little tiny, teeny one. 25 milliliters. Isn't that cool? Well, I got this much. You can see it's cloudy as heck. That's a 25 milliliter flask. So. But I guarantee you half of that's toluene, half of it's water. We'll check later. See, I got it going. It's dripping big time fast. So I don't want to deal with it. At 108 degrees, I switched the flask over, and you can see now it's like crystal clear. There's obviously still water in it, or whatever the contaminant is. I'm just guessing it's water, because it's boiling at 108, like I said, not 111. As you can see, it's nice crystal clear. No more cloudiness, and I'll get back with you when it's something happens. Well, I'm going to stop the distillation. You can see just a little bit left in there. And that's a 250 milliliter bottle there. And this 25 milliliters would have filled it up, so I got pretty much all of it out of there. I don't want to crack my thing, so I'm going to turn the heat off now. Maybe you can see anything there. Well, that's it. You can see it's crystal clear, but there's still water in there. So I'm going to throw a little bit of, what is it, Epsom salt, some magnesium sulfate. Maybe a little bit more. I'll throw a stir bar in there and stir it up for, maybe an hour or something, and then filter it and throw some molecular sieves in there. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. I think this is pretty much pure. Look at what's in there. That's all I left. I mean, there's nothing in there. A few milliliters. You saw the beginning, and it didn't start to come over to, you can see it's got water in it, obviously. I mean, I'm guessing. It started coming over at 106. This was all the way up to 108. As soon as I got off the camera the one time, then it went up to 109, and it stayed at 109 for the whole entire distillation. So I doubt very much that if I would have distilled all of that, I doubt it would have went up past 111, which is the boiling point of toluene. I think there's just water in there, and that's... Plus, I think there's something wrong with that thermometer, because the last couple of distillations I've done, it's been low, like a couple degrees off of what it should be. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I can't believe this. This toluene is like, I swear to God, it's like 99%, you know, toluene. Although for all I know, maybe there is some impurities still in the pot. But like I said, it was coming over at such a low degree. But it was a steady, it never, if I added a little more heat, it still stayed at that same temperature. If I took away heat, it stayed at that same temperature. So I'm guessing that's pure toluene there. And you can see how cloudy that is. I'm going to throw some, I was going to put some table salt in and see if it formed two layers. But instead, let's throw some of this magnesium sulfate in there and see what that does. I'll give it a few minutes, get back and see if it clears it up. This has only been like 10 minutes, and you can see it's like crystal clear now. It doesn't look like it at the bottom, but that's not because it is clear. It's just the salt is kind of stuck to the sides. But I mean, you can read the word toluene behind there. There, see how it's crystal clear. Down at the bottom, it's just because of that salt sticking to the bottom. So anyways, my whole point is, what would I do next time if I want some out of this can? I'll probably just take it out, throw some calcium chloride in there, some magnesium sulfate, something like that. Dry it up for, stir it for 20 minutes, a half hour, an hour, 2 hours. Let it sit overnight, whatever. Filter it, and then throw some molecular sieves in, because I think it's pretty pure. So anyways, that's it. Anyways, you all remember, science is great, and have a great day.